Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your coffee cup reading for the week ahead of July 24th. Okay, I'm seeing a lot here. So a lot is like about to surface. This could be things from the past. They could have been fallouts from the past and maybe reconciliations or rethinking some things. A whole new renewal of emotional stability with, if you reconcile with someone, or I'm seeing that type of energy, even like redemption. For some, it's maybe getting an apology, giving an apology, things like that. It could be surfacing, or connections with people from your past again, or it could be long distance, something like that showing up. But there's a heavier burden that's about to lift. It hasn't yet. So that's the best way I can explain that. Okay. Yeah, we are definitely seeing, your thoughts of the past here coming through, okay, and situations or people from the past. A lot of serious type of energy, like you're more serious, or you're actually, if at work or whatever you do most of the day, you're very serious and you're seriously working with projects, school, work, whatever it is, or situations in your life. You're trying to wrap up some things. You're working on something. So it depends on, everyone's different. A meeting or a group setting is going to go well. I see laughter, happy energy, fun energy, spontaneous energy, people in your group, same way. But there is like deadlines, okay, that need to be met, or they're coming into focus, okay? Yeah, here it is showing, try to reach out to someone you may have had a fallout with. Okay, there could have been someone that was significant in your life. Maybe that you stopped talking to for a while. There was a conflict. That's really showing up for some of you. Reach out, but in a meaningful way. It could have been someone that was on and off again, and there was no meaning each time you reconnected. This time, it's really telling you, maybe that person felt it wasn't meaningful. Reach out in a very meaningful way. Try to reconnect. That is a message for some of you out there. It's really coming through. You can see or compromise on the differences now, okay? So this is a good time to do it. Get things done that linger in your heart, because this is happening in the matters of the heart. So there are things that are lingering and that are bothering you, then make them right. So it's really saying get things done that linger in your heart and make your feelings known clearly and meaningfully. Okay, so we're seeing that energy. Yeah, sweet words or promises that some people make now at this time. Really consider, are the intentions there? So like seeing is believing. So be careful of that too, okay? Just be aware of that. You may have some questions coming up, okay? Or someone questioning you, but you may be questioning some things too. Research things, okay? In a healthy way. That's the message that I'm getting through. Research things, reevaluate things. If it's you need to look at, whatever it is, the situation. All right? Advancing in your personal goals and expanding your personal outlook is really showing here. Okay, these are things showing up. Now, luck is on your side. I like that. You got a shoe horse showing up here. Luck is on your side. And things can go your way, okay? There may be a little bit of detours, but mostly things go your way. Now, for some, your optimism and your complete honesty is what brings luck and good conclusions and resolutions. So something to think about. Again, meaningful things, doing things from the heart, making those changes, whatever it is. Okay? Now, it's here really showing that time alone will help you to look back, reflect, and regroup and move forward. All right? So that's what really came through here. Okay. On the plate. Okay. new situations, new people, or, okay, for some it's going to be new people coming in, new situations, new places. For others, it's starting a fresh start, starting over, like we were seeing a lot in the cup. New starts with the people in your life, new places, new beginnings, new ways of thinking, new things doing together. So it's working, depends on what ways. There is, again, things that you need to remember. Again, see who was good for you, who wasn't. Maybe some people that you had a fallout were actually good for you. Think about that. And that's why you need to bring them back. Maybe you made mistakes and went with some new people and they ended up not being your friends. So we're seeing that inauspicious type of energy there too. Again, you're very serious. Your thoughts are serious. You're working hard, trying to put a serious tone on some situations, or putting things in control. Again, do not listen to everything people say this week. They may make promises, they may not keep. So that is there too. Okay. Be careful of any gossip or talking behind anyone's back, or getting into gossip and that, because it's just going to come back to bite you. It's time to end stuff like that if you've been in that. Because, when you do all what we're saying here, you have wonderful energy here, okay? It's like happy home, happy family, happy situations. It's coming to, completion, resolutions. I'm really seeing that. But you have, like, here, things that you need to work on, like things coming back at you. Maybe some of you, can't, you just want to make those changes. It's like in the tarot, the devil energy, okay? So there's maybe things you need to evaluate with you. What bad habits, what have you done in the past, what things that you need to change. But again, at the same time as you're changing that, you need to make sure you bring back the people who were good for you, or situations that made you happy. Look deeper and make sure that whoever comes into your life from now on is not toxic, doesn't bring you back into any of those negative situations, and that you'll be able to move forward. You don't want to go back into that, whatever is happening, because there's a sense of completion coming up and resolutions and things like that. That's the basic theme. Well, Sagittarius, that was your reading for the week ahead of July 24th. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll catch you back next week for your next coffee cup reading. Until then, all the best, and bye for now.